How do you feel operating in banking is different to working in insurance?
Probably in the banking side, I didn't have the actuarial grounding was less relevant, so I had to work off different skills, really just financial nous and understanding. I think most businesses, it's about getting the right people around you, and leadership is not necessarily very specific industry driven. So the business I ran at now had 650 people. It was the largest group of people I've ever led in terms of an overall business. So I think the skills there were less about the technical knowledge and more about broader leadership.
What about Asia? That's a big place, culturally different. Talk us through your experiences there.
Well, firstly, I'd say I think international experience is good for everybody. I mean, I think that you get some different cultural experiences as well as obviously business experiences within a different country is very fulfilling and quite challenging. I spent 3 years in South Korea, which was incredibly interesting and challenging, probably the most challenging part of my career actually for a number of reasons, but also time in Hong Kong. So, I mean, Asia's fascinating. I think with the growth trajectory that it was on when I was there and still is, I think it creates, some interesting challenges, but fascinating. You have to try to understand the culture and the cultural environment as much as the business environment, and it was very rewarding but very challenging at the same time.
You were in and out of actuarial roles.
Yeah.
Was it easy to come back into life insurance after experiencing so many things?
I wanted to come back into life insurance, and reinsurance is where I landed, and it was my true love, if you like, and I'd strayed. Having said, obviously I did get a lot out of the banking experiences, but actually at the heart I think the life insurance sector was my first love, and I wanted to get back there. So I think making sure your career, you do spend enough time in the area that you love is also important, and for me life insurance was probably the sector that I enjoy the most.